Good morning, everybody. Tuesday the 17th of July, my brother's birthday. My brother who has got prostate cancer, and it's now been discovered that it's in his pelvis and nerve endings. So I would ask your prayers for him. Also for my nephew, who is undergoing surgery very shortly. And also for my friend McCabe, who has been told that due to the spread of the cancer, she now has probably only days left. So I would ask for your prayers for each of those lovely people. It seems that there's so much suffering around us, and I query why. I wept last night for times gone by, for people who suffer, for things that are lost. And then I began to really question myself, because nothing is ever lost. There are no real obstacles for us to overcome in this world, in this physical world, in this physical body, because physical is not what we are. We are all spiritual creatures. We're here to learn some lessons. We are here to fulfill a mission in each of our individual lives. I know Ellen, my friend, a veteran of the animal liberation movement, she's certainly fulfilled goals in her life, saved lives in her life, brought joy. And I think I haven't yet reached that plateau of self-awareness that I need to reach, that I'm striving to reach, where anyone's death, of course, as it's said, another's suffering diminishes me, another person's loss diminishes me. But when someone is called home, when someone dies, and I've always thought this, if you have faith for that person to be returned to their purely spiritual form, should we not be celebrating that? Mourning certainly for our loss and the fact that we'll be missing them terribly. But that person is going back into the cradle of the universe, from where we all came. There's a far greater intelligence than any genius, physical genius, on this plateau, and we should have faith in that greater universal intelligence. Call it God, the Creator, the universe, whatever you will. It's our home. Of that I'm confident, and sometimes I can feel calm and serene and happy. But then when there are losses facing you, as they are facing many of us, it's very difficult to remember that we are physical beings here, now, but what goes on is our spirit. Spiritual creatures in a physical framework. I would ask for your prayers, as I said, and I think if you're sending somebody strength and energy, it's a little bit of an impossibility because it will diminish your own strength. All that you can pray for is that God, the creator, the universe, the angels, intervene, intercede on your behalf and give strength. So that's what I'm asking you to do. For my brother Billy, for my other relative who's having surgery shortly, and for Ellen, my friend. That's the first part of this video. I was going to do 2 short videos, but I decided to make it all into one this morning. So, Helen's suffering will soon be over, and for that we'll be grateful. But her loss to the animal rights movement, to her friends and family, will be enormous. This morning I'm ready as I will be, to hop on a train with my daughter and my grandson, going to Wales for his graduation ceremony, which will be tomorrow. No makeup except a gash of lipstick. I intend to get some sun on my face, albeit only for 2 days. A little bit of coastal sunshine, and I'll upload a short video from there, just maybe a little bit of the scenery or something. As I say, we're going today, we're going to be back on Thursday, so not a lot of time. But I think it'll be lovely. I just wish that Alfie could have been there to see his grandson graduate. That would have been really something. Obviously we'll take plenty of photographs and bring them back. And I've pestered my sons, you know, make sure your dad's okay whilst I'm away. You'd think I was going for a month. Someone mentioned to me this morning about certain people who are purporting to be ill and then they're not so ill, and then... Listen, let me just say this. No longer will I now allow the negative in my mind. I've made my thoughts clear about liars and scammers and people who are so cruel that they take jabs and jibes at other people because they've got no talent and no content of their own. I acknowledge these people exist, that they're there. That is their karma. It isn't my karma. And I won't allow them to infect the serenity of my mind. Why would I? There is enough in each of our lives to be getting on with in our personal lives and in the wider circle of things that we're involved in. Not to overly involve ourselves with clowns on the internet. Just acknowledge it, shrug it off, leave it be. As you sow, so shall you reap, as I said in a previous video. My thoughts are a manifestation of myself. What I think is going to affect how I behave throughout the day, is going to affect how I interact with other people, is going to affect how well I sleep at night, is going to affect my ability to function. So why would I allow clowns on the internet to bother me? I won't. I'll just tick the box over. So by all means, you're very welcome to voice your views in the comments section, and maybe I'll react, maybe I won't. But please know that I'm fully aware of what's going on, and I'm fully aware that I refuse to allow it to interfere with my own serenity, if you like. There are far, far more important things going on. And those people, karma will come on their door soon enough. So leave them to it. The next time I upload, it will be from Wales, just a brief video, and I'll speak to you then. Have a wonderful day, everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.